A full day out at North Davies High School, college basketball coverage, and now we sit down for Pacers Mavericks.
Boy, there's some battling in there.
And that's DeAndre Jordan.
They most assuredly have, Chris. And for that, we're really thankful that hopefully they're careful when they go home.
That's Doncic, the 19-year-old out of Slovenia. Step back jumper by Collison is good. Darren Collison, 6 of his last 11. He's at Minnesota, one of the 4 they've had this year. Oladipo gets to the rim. And a slam by Turner. Young stays right with Brunson.
Yeah, he even chested him almost out of bounds.
And a long 3 by Barnes. Harrison Barnes.
Means at this point, he can't get a hold of it, but throw it back in. Second time, Collison has popped the ball free.
And Collison gives it up, and Oladipo's on the board for the first time. Matthews gets around Oladipo and goes in, and it is good. And Wesley Matthews has 9.
A 2-3 zone to play, Chris. At this point in his career, he just can't move.
And Sabonis had the ball tipped away. Doncic the other way, and Luka Doncic has his second field goal. Quinn, as much as you want to see Sabonis down there in the paint, you cannot dribble against that zone.
No, you really can't. And they have really active hands. Rick Carlisle has always taught really active hands. That's a really good one-hand pass out.
Well, there you heard it. The crowd shouting "Boom Baby" in honor of Bobby Slick Leonard. I like that.
Boom Baby. I had to get my Boom Baby after the Boom Babies got it in.
Pacers have a 4-point advantage inside at the rim and a foul.
Yeah.
That's Dwight Powell.
Yeah, passes from Doncic, who throws it there as he jumps into the air. I mean, there's things you just don't see. He makes the right pass, and then Powell is a guy from Stanford that I think many people, they call him DSJ, likes to have the ball in his hand. Chris, both of those guys can play on the floor at the same time. But I don't think that's what DSJ thought.
Right.
Dennis Smith Jr. thought when he got there.
He was second-team All-Rookie a year ago.
Right.
Sabonis fights for it. Joseph got it. So a second chance opportunity for the Pacers.
And get them organized. They win. Actually, they went into a bit of more of a man-to-man.
Sabonis, a 3-point shot.
How about that? Been working hard on his 3-point shot. Shot clock running down. Domas knocks down a 3.
And the Pacers have it and running. It's Young to Evans, and the Pacers lead by 6. Inside Jordan.
Other way. Yeah, I was trying to get him, try to force him the other way, because I knew Jordan had Sabonis under the basket if he shot it right-handed.
DeAndre Jordan, Quinn, finally found his way to Dallas, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did. He was ready to sign a contract and basically got captured by the Clippers. So he wouldn't sign it, and then they just let him go.
Sabonis is going to have one of those double-doubles in the first half. Step back jumper, Oladipo is good, and the Pacers have a 10-point lead.
Because of the success he had, victory on a steal.
Doncic is just going to watch him glide in and pound it home. Tyreek backs up, left it short.
Great rebound.
How did he get that? And he lays it in.
Terrific job.
And a foul.
But Barnes tried to block him out. Didn't do a very good job, and somehow just the ethic, the work ethic, just the hunger for the ball, he gets it over the top. Kleber tries to come at the end and aggressively taking the ball up, getting knocked on his head. Is right there. It's just Sabonis, and that's what you love about it.
And with a right hand, Jordan follows with a second chance basket.
That's because Young was there. Doncic couldn't lay it on the square where he wanted to. Victor working on his between the legs pass. Unfortunately, you get the 3 knocked down there by Turner.
56-38.
I mean, see, Doncic can't lay the layup clean there. And because he can't, the Pacers are able to get into transition. And it's one of the reasons why the Pacers are having some success. They haven't had to play against a defense that's set.
Missed it. Doncic, the rebound, puts it in. 3. And Doncic has the Dallas rebound, and he
Great
goes
job.
up there, and it's tomahawked by Turner.
Blockers in all of basketball, and you can see Doncic thought he was free, and Miles came and got it off the top. He's shocked him. I mean, you can see when Doncic is shocked because he didn't think Miles could get there.
And Young got the rebound. Collison for three.
That's good to see. He didn't take one in the game against Philly, Chris, which I thought was one of the mistakes that might have been made in the game because it opens up the rest of the floor when he takes a three-point shot.
Lob is good by Jordan.
I mean, when you got a good passer, they can make plays for you. Here, Doncic throws this up here, knowing that Jordan can get to it. You're right, it's high, but Jordan is able to get it right off his fingertips and off the glass. Chris, he didn't even take a three-point shot. I think he only took like 4 or 5 shots. And Victor with a nice bounce pass off the dribble there to the running Miles Turner. Looking at Jordan trying to show them what steps he took. Nice job on the running.
And that was Jordan again. They were paying a lot of attention to Oladipo. Now, Barea was a part of the NBA title team back in 2011 with Nowitzki. Played his first 5 years in Dallas and back-to-back baskets. Matthews and Barnes. They double Doncic. Skip past Barnes for three. Sabonis nearly had a double-double in the first half. He had 12 points, 9 rebounds. Oladipo, 4-3, and Victor got it.
Chris, he's staying aggressive. Even though the shot he took that I mentioned moments ago was a bad shot, and he knew it, he decided he was going to take another one anyway.
Shot fake Barnes. He goes inside with a left hand.
Got to remember, you're playing a game at 7 o'clock at night. From a pure body clock standpoint, this is totally different in terms of a job requirement. Yeah. Just because you play late and you need to have energy that late in the day.
Tyreek Evans in double figures, 5th straight game.
The what?
The gathering rule, where you gather it and how they call it. That's a 3, and that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Thus why the replay has been put in position.
They have cut it to 12. Brunson goes to work again.
Oh, he drew that foul.
And Joseph picks up the foul, and they have a chance to make it a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, he drew this foul. He's left-handed, and he knows he's going to put the ball inside over that arm, and he just kept going. And is able to get that one go.
Harris is no good, but the long rebound out to Powell. Their biggest losing margin of the year, 24 points.
These are two guys who play in Philadelphia who know each other. And Evans is just strong enough because you got Brunson who went to Villanova. On that basket, he's just showing him, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you. Any way you want to bring it, bring it.
Victor Oladipo in situations like this is Oladipo with the steal ahead to Evans. Great pass, Bogdanovich. Here's Bogdanovich. He had it swiped away. It's been a tough night for Bogey. Macon lays it in. And he's going to go in and dunk it. And that should close the book on tonight's game with 12 seconds to play. The Pacers up 111-99.
They're not even going to shoot the ball. They're going to hold it.
Well, Nowitzki had some looks. He was 0 for 5 from three-point range in 9 minutes tonight. But more importantly, the Pacers get the win, and for the final time, Dirk Nowitzki leaves the floor at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. 7th all-time in NBA scoring,